say, but Carl only gave me 45 minutes, so I'm going to have to fit it in. So thank you all so much for coming. This is Inland Empire's first annual Gun Prom, their Second Amendment celebration dinner. You guys are here on the ground floor. Thank you all so much for coming. Give yourselves a round of applause for being here. So Carla wanted me to talk about, before you guys listen to AWR, who is a fantastic public speaker, she wanted me to talk about how this all began. And the reality is about 7 years ago, nobody cared about your Second Amendment rights in California. Let that sink in. One party took us for granted and just said, what are you going to do, vote for the other guy? And the other party thought you were evil for owning your firearm. In that environment, every year, we lost more and more of our ability to keep and bear arms. And we decided that was no longer acceptable. Now, there isn't a corporation, there wasn't a big pot of money behind us. It was just a bunch of folks just like you who worked, raised families, paid taxes, and got fed up with being ignored and taken for granted. So we decided to do something real simple. We were going to get a bunch of people together who loved the Second Amendment, who were pillars of society, and we were going to pool our money, we were going to vet people, and we weren't going to care what party they belonged to, we weren't going to care where they stood on anything else. We were just going to vet them on their Second Amendment stance, and then we were going to bust our butt and get them elected. That's the whole idea. And it started in San Diego, and it spread to Orange County, and now it's here in Riverside and San Bernardino in the form of Inland Empire gun owners. So what we're asking you guys to do is get even more involved next year than you were this year. Whatever you did last year, do a little bit more next year. Whatever that is. A little bit more of a donation. A little bit more of volunteer work. Whether it's helping Carla out at the shooting socials, or helping her out on the tabletops, or coming to a meeting. Whatever it is, we want you to just do a little bit more. Because if we continue to build, if everyone in here finds somebody else, takes them to an event, brings them in and says, hey, you know what, here's a group that's actually doing something. Here's a group that's doing all the things that we all know we want to happen when it comes to the Second Amendment. They're training new shooters, they're standing up to politicians, they're getting in the media, and they're telling our story. The story of sane, trained, law-abiding gun owners. We don't do this because we like cool toys. That's just an enormous part of it. We do this because it means our self-preservation. It means our own defense. It means our liberty. It means everything that this country was built on and the way that we want to live our life. And we don't want anybody to take that away from us. Right? So bring people in, get involved, have fun, meet like-minded folks. Next year at Gun Prom, if everybody brings a person, we'll double the size. And let's make sure that nobody ever again gets elected in Riverside or San Bernardino without going through Inland Empire gun owners. That's who we are and what we do, and you guys are blessed to have a fantastic leader in Carla, who has turned this thing around. Give her a big round of applause. But without Carla, without you, Carla can't do what she needs to do, right? But without Carla, we can't get done what needs to get done. So we'll work together, support her, and we'll make sure that you get the support you need to do effective activism. effective activism, finally. Not just sharing Facebook posts or getting mad at CNN, right? But actually making a difference. The one word that keeps coming up, whether it's San Diego or Orange or San Bernardino or Riverside, is hope. That's what people say. I say, hey, what do you like, or what do you need, or what are we doing good, what are we doing bad? They say, I don't know. I go to work and I raise my family and I send you guys money and I do what I can to show up at events. But the point is, you give me hope. And that's huge. That's huge. For the first time in decades, hope that the Second Amendment won't just disappear into the night in California. But we need you. We need each of you. If it matters, if it means something, and I have a feeling that if you're here tonight, it does. And get involved, help us out, we'll help you. All right? There you go. All right. So I'm going to introduce your keynote speaker. A.W.R. Hawkins is a fantastic guy. You probably heard him through Breitbart. He writes exclusively about the Second Amendment. I've heard him speak a number of times. He's one of my favorite Second Amendment speakers. He's a really great guy. He's extremely entertaining. He came all the way here from Arizona just to speak with you folks tonight, and then you'll be able to hear him again tomorrow on Gun Owners Radio. So please, a huge Inland Empire welcome to A.W.R. Hawkins.